What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm actually quite excited because this just got announced a week ago, a little over a week ago. We did a split screen on my live stream with eye fragrance, and I remember, because of the notes, it being an aquatic oud, thinking, I bet this is going to have some sort of more designery take on Oud Mineral from Tom Ford, because even though it's a designer fragrance, it's not for everyone, it's beautiful. And I'm not expecting it to smell exactly like that. But we've got Phantom Elixir from Paco Rabanne. It released already. I bought it from their website. I bought the 50 ml because I don't need more than that. And oddly enough, see all the dust? They've been having it. It's been sitting because I bought it from Paco Rabanne. Well, from Rabanne, no longer Paco Rabanne. I bought it from this, and this stuff's dusty as hell. So they've been sitting on them. Let's just say it's macerated. It's not a cheap Middle Eastern fragrance and doesn't need to sit for 3 months after I spray it, right? So we're going to bust this open, see if it's worth a damn, cross-reference the notes, and we'll give it a first impressions rating. My favorite is the Intense. I have the other three, so I don't know. I'm hoping for it to be the best one. Stay tuned. Here we go. Black to silver gradient. So mirrored and metallic, it's hard to get it to focus. The quirky, gimmicky robot refillable bottle. Close enough. It's not gonna want to focus for me. Maybe if I slowly bring it in. No. What if my face is right here? Will it bring it into focus? I give up. I give up. It's not wanting to play ball. So 50 ml was all I needed. I don't need more. I have the Legion edition of the original. It's got the camo print around it. It's just the original with a special bottle. That's 100 ml. The other two flankers, including in this one, all 50 ml. So that's all I need. Typical Rabanne sweetness out in the air, I gotta say. It's the designer sweet, which sweet fragrance household over here. The wife's probably very much going to like it. Not Oud Mineral, so we can go ahead and get that out the way. It is a little salty. It kind of smells like it belongs in an Invictus bottle. Everybody's so damn fickle. When I say this, people are going to run with it because it smells like it should be Invictus Elixir. Not Victory Elixir. Different fragrance. I do smell, it's more of the sweetness from Phantom, that oddball, woody, sweet kind of smell. Like it's actually quite distinctive, the sweetness that's in all the Phantom versions. But it's got this aquatic nature to it with that Rabanne stereotypical sweetness. It kind of makes me feel more like Invictus Elixir, but it's in the right bottle because it's the Phantom sweetness. But being aquatic, it makes me think Invictus. Not so much. Now I'm starting to get kind of this like cacao vanilla type mix. I'm pretty sure there's vanilla. I don't think cacao's in here though, but yeah, so just for a brief moment I was thinking Invictus Elixir. No, it's definitely Phantom. This is the right way. Now, the only thing I would have added, I think every Elixir flanker should have incense. Most of them do, and it's welcomed for me personally because I'm a big fan of incense. I think they should have added incense. The aquatic notes, the marine notes, is an interesting twist because it is salty. If anything, it gives it a saltiness. More than an over-the-top watery aquatic nature. Like, it's a little watery, but it's more salty than anything else. It's actually pretty damn wearable. This is anytime sweet aquatic, woody sweet aquatic. But thick, dense sweetness. I don't want you guys to think like Invictus Aqua. No, no, no. Not that fresh. Not that aquatic. This is a thicker sweetness. This is when you want some salty sea breeze freshness in the cooler months. because it does have that dense, woody, sweet smell of all three other versions. A little bit of funk coming in. It's supposed to be an oud note, but I mean, it's not going to be natural oud. Let's cross-reference the notes on Parfumo.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, Phantom Elixir 2025. Top is marine notes, heart is mineral notes, oud, and then base note of vanilla. Mineral notes make sense, actually. That's that oddball thing. I can't figure out what it is. It's got to be the mineral note. Okay. All right, I'm with it. I'm with it. Nobody's rated it yet. There's no ratings, no smells like. It smells like Phantom. It's like they took, like, any of you that have tried Invictus Legend, you know that over-the-top salty aquatic, like it's really sea salt heavy aquatic? Now take that, not as dense, but, you know, kind of close to that level of saltiness. Not quite as intensely salty, but let's take that salty aquatic smell from Invictus Legend. Now let's put it in Phantom. Because it smells like the original with that salty seawater kind of smell, more salt than anything else. And these mineral notes give it this kind of, I can't come up with anything other than oddball feel, strange accord that kind of makes it, I guess, more interesting for a sweet designer release. And it's gotten to be very woodsy. There's no real funk here. It's not some, natural oud smell. It's not making it smoky. It's not really making it animalic. It's adding a little bit of a wood funk, but it's really just making it very woodsy, and it's more of a dry woody smell than anything else. Not real sharp. I could get down with this. I like it. Do I like it more than the Intense? I don't know. I'm going to have to see. It's going to be close. I think it's a great fragrance, though. I'm trying to think, what's a good first impressions just based off the smell and the feeling? What's a good rating for this? I'm thinking like 8.25 out of 10. Very well-rounded release in the line. It fits the line. It brings something a little different to the table, just a little bit, but not anything that the brand hasn't done before. Just not in this line. But Salty Aquatic, they just haven't done it in this line because, I don't know, Salty Aquatic marine notes, you don't really think that blends with Phantom's DNA, but it actually works. I'm holding strong with that. Phantom Elixir 8.25 out of 10. Try before you buy if you're a fan of Phantom. Let's say you have the Parfum and the original, or your favorite's the original, or you're like me and you like the Intense, any of them, because they all relate to one another. If you're a fan, like, that's one of my favorite designer fragrances. Any of the Phantoms, you're going to like this. It smells like Phantom with a salty, saltwater accord. You know, I can't stress salt enough. Not salty like Mega Mare or Lattafa Atlas. Not that level of salt. Not Invictus Legend level of salt. Dial it back like 2 clicks. And that's about where it's at. Nice, thick, woody, nuanced base here. It's not super vanilla bomb, even though vanilla's the sweet note. It's not over the top vanilla, at least not right now. Maybe later in the dry down, but these early stages, this will pull you in. This is good. It was good. 8.25. Well, that's my first impressions on the new Paco Rabanne. Sorry, it's a habit. Rabanne Phantom Elixir. Part of me wants to say I think it's the best one. Because the Parfum is really good. I know a lot of people love the Parfum. But I like the Intense more. I'm up in the air on if I like this or the Intense more. Because honestly, if you look at the chronological order, the original, then Parfum, then Intense, then Elixir, that's the order in which I like them. I think the chronological order is the order in which I actually enjoy them. I like this, I think, the most, maybe. Then the Intense, then the Parfum, then the original. Everybody's different, right? Try before you buy. It is available on Paco Rabanne's website. Paco Rabanne, screw it. I'm going to stop correcting myself. It's a good fragrance. check it out. Make sure to like the video before you leave. I sure appreciate that. Comment, subscribe if you deem it necessary and you enjoy the content. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one.